Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tonight Show at Home edition. My name is Jimmy Fallon, and it is Friday. I wish I could whistle, but that's as loud as I can whistle. Anyways, I'm very excited, looking forward to the weekend, and we have a very fun week of shows next week. We're doing a best of week. This is the best of not just the Tonight Show, but also late night, selected by me and the staffers that work at the Tonight Show and late night. So you get to meet my staff, and you get to see some of our favorite sketches that we've ever done, and interviews and fun bits that we've seen. So tune in all next week. It's going to be best of Tonight Show and late night, the past 11 years. I think you're going to love it. Let's get to some news, everybody. Well, guys, I want to wish everyone a happy Memorial Day weekend. That's right, a 3-day weekend would be exciting if we weren't already in the middle of a 71-day weekend. So a lot of people have barbecues this weekend, but the price of hamburgers and hot dogs have skyrocketed due to the meat shortage. When they heard that, dads everywhere were like, well. Now who's dumb for not cleaning last year's meat off the grill? Grab a toothpick and have at it, Junior. If you are hosting a barbecue, it's still important to social distance, everyone. So this year, instead of grilling in the classic Kiss the Cook apron, you might want to try one of these other options. For instance, there's who has 2 thumbs, a grill, and hasn't seen another human in 8 weeks? This guy. This next one says, this is the only clean thing I own. Here's one that says, 2020 is the Hunt's ketchup of years. Yeah, it's just a drag, you know. It's not, and nothing. What do I have? I have nothing against Hunt's.
Hunt's is like the new Larry King for for the jokes.
What do you mean?
Larry King used to be the number one go-to joke.
Yeah, but that was only for a couple weeks.
Now it's Hunt's.
Yeah, this is like the 3rd time we've hit Hunt's, right?
Yeah.
Since the quarantine.
Hunt's is the new Larry King. Yeah.
We don't hit Larry King that much. We hit him a couple times.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It was years ago. That
years
was like
ago.
15 years ago, yeah. Now it wouldn't even, why would we do it?
No.
And finally, this one says, if we run out of sanitizer, there's White Claw in the cooler. Oh, you know that one would sell, by the way. Yeah. Honey, let's get into the t-shirt apron business.
Done.
Now
This weekend.
Bumper stickers. Read my lips.
Temporary tattoos.
Skywriting slogans. Listen to this. Netflix is going to start canceling customer subscriptions that haven't been used in the past year. You can tell Netflix is getting cocky. They're like, hey, you don't break up with us. We break up with you, okay? Bye-bye. See ya. Some TV news next week. CBS is airing a special hosted by Jerry O'Connell. We love Jerry. CBS is hosting a special hosted by Jerry O'Connell and Rebecca Romaine called Haircut Night in America, where stylists will help celebrities cut their hair at home. When they heard that, Netflix customers who haven't used their account in a year were like, oh, I'm back. Don't cancel everything. Come on, please, come on. That's right, CBS is airing Haircut Night in America. Not to be outdone, ABC is airing a special Manscaping with the Stars. I think Larry King's on it. Well, after the success of their 10-part series on Michael Jordan's, ESPN is making a 9-part series on Tom Brady. And to make sure it's a hit, the entire documentary will be Michael Jordan watching it on his iPad. Hey, I saw that the Daytime Emmy nominations were just announced. It was a bittersweet day for NBC. The first 6 hours of the Today Show were nominated, but the next 5 were not. Ooh. Check this out. I saw a new invention that is a plastic bubble that can be lowered over people in restaurants so they can eat while being protected. Take a look. Yeah. If you don't tip enough, the waiter presses a button and you get sucked into the ceiling. It's effective until an annoying waiter squats down underneath and goes, how's everything? You enjoying everything? You having a good din-din? Okay. Go at it. Have at it, Junior. Finally, I read that leaving hand sanitizer in your hot car can cause an explosion. Anyway, enjoy your Memorial Day road trip, everyone. That's our monologue. What a show we have tonight. Seriously, some of my faves of all time on the show tonight. Jennifer Lopez is on the show. We love J-Lo. We really do. Feeding America is her charity. Jennifer and I are going to do a TikTok dance challenge later. I think you know who's going to win. And she's just the most fun. Honestly. And then our second guest tonight is Henry Winkler. Don't even. No, don't even.
Yes.
Honey, he's married for a year.
Actually, I was doing that for Stacey.
He's married to Stacey for 40-something years.
Nice.
He's amazing. We got to meet him
Really
through Andy Cohen at Andy Cohen's party.
Yeah.
That was, how great are those?
Nope.
We didn't want to leave them. We were bothering them, I think. I think they were like, they were giving signs and stuff. They were going like,
to each other.
oh, I think I see a friend of mine. I go, yeah, I see a friend of yours. We're the only people here. Like, we were talking their heads off. I love them both. But apparently, Henry's going to show me, I think he has the original Fonz jacket.
No, I can't.
I mean, can you beat that guy? Can he get cooler?
Nope.
No, you can't. And great music tonight. 21 Pilots playing a song on our show for the first time. This new song they have, Level of Concern. It's number 1 right now in the alternative songs chart. We love 21 Pilots, so thank you for coming on our show and doing that. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? I'm a little stressed out. Gotta be honest. I think I know where to go. The Thinking Tree. Times can be stressful these days. So when I want to escape and be alone with my thoughts, I know just where to go. This is the Thinking Tree. If you have a rug, you're basically saying, I don't want my spills to go onto the floor. I want them to go onto this fabric I bought. Sometimes I feel bad for my thumbs. The other fingers are also close to each other. I wish each of my thumbs had another thumb right next to it to keep it company. Hot Pockets is a good name for a microwave meal, but a great name for a shoplifter. Here comes Hot Pockets. If shorts are short pants, then are short shorts short pants? Is cauliflower just the ghost of broccoli? Ben & Jerry probably named their ice cream Chubby Hubby because no one wanted to eat their original version, Fat Husband. Giving someone flowers is basically saying, I like you, so here's something you can watch die. This has been The Thinking Tree.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.